Okay, so to clip Orca's nails, you can use churu or maybe some baby food. Here, Orca. Here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to work on having him used to you touching his paws. And in the beginning, you'll have him and you'll just gently play with them, right? If he's afraid of you touching them in the beginning, I just touch with 2 fingers and pet very lightly. Once you're comfortable with petting, or once he's comfortable with the petting lightly, you can slide your hand between the paw and your leg and just let his hand sit on his paw sit on your hand. You see how I'm not holding it? I'm just going in between and he's just having the paw in there. When he's comfortable with that, then you can start playing gently. You know, you can pet while his paw is in your hand. When he's comfortable with that, you can start playing in between the toes. See, in between the toes, like that. And when he's comfortable with that, you start pressing each toe pad and have the nail come out, because that's how you're going to get him used to the nail clipping. Then later on, you're gonna, while maybe you have this churu or the baby food in a saucer or a jar, you would push out the toenail, and then just the clipper is closed, you just touch it, right? Just to get him used to being touched. Oh, right? So you just touch, touch, touch. But you don't actually clip yet, because sometimes having the clipper close to them is something that's too scary. So we just do a touch first before we attempt to clip. When they're totally comfortable with that and oblivious to it, then we'll clip the nails. You're gonna have to do both sides. Usually I have the cat get used to you doing it with just the front paws first. And then once you're able to easily clip the front paws, then you can repeat the whole process with the back paws. You know, in the very first time I do it with the cat, it usually takes weeks for them to get to the point for me to be able to clip the nails. But once the cat's been used to it, it's not so bad. It'll be much faster to get to that point. Because you're a new person, it might take a couple of weeks because he's getting used to you as a new person in general. We would do the nail clipping at the very end when he's very comfortable with you. Also, the other thing is when I clip the nails, I actually clip it sideways. So instead of clipping this way, I have the nail sideways. So pretend you're looking from above, and I clip it this way, right? So normally we try to clip their nails like we would clip our own nails, but I find that frays the nail, and also you can't see the quick, and it's more likely you're gonna cut too deep and the cat's nail will bleed. So by doing it sideways, I can see the quick and the nail won't fray. Okay, Orca, what I'm gonna do with him is I'm just gonna pop this in between my knee and I'll squeeze it while I clip. And I tell people, you know, just clip. Oh, here, squeeze more. You can even just clip one at a time, right? 1 or 2, and then tomorrow 1 or 2. You don't have to feel like you need to be able to do all of them in one shot. Let's put this back on my knee. Oh, right there, Orca. Right there. Like that. Okay. Here you go. I'm going to do the inside. So what might be easier for some people is to do it from the side. Hey, Orca. Okay. Oops. Here. Go. Actually, I'm going to switch sneeze so that I can actually see them. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. If he starts to pull, I don't force it. All right, I just let go. Okay. Come on. I've been working with the other paw this whole time, not really this back one, so this right one. He's a little more hesitant on this side. But what's important is all that toe, playing with the paws and the toes while he's getting treats. I always have adopters just do that for the rest of the cat's life, play with his paws with treats, like twice a week, right? Just to get the cat, there you go, comfortable and used to getting the toenails clipped. Because if you stop touching the paws and only touch the paws when you need to clip nails, then the cat becomes hesitant again when you touch the paw. Okay, there we go. Come. So he just needs a little bit more work again touching this paw. And like if he doesn't let me do it, I'll stop and then I can finish clipping the other ones tomorrow.